Previously on Wiseguy.
I rule that the warrant was tainted. The warrant is therefore vacated and this case is dismissed. I will also recommend that U.S. Attorney Santana be removed from the Justice Department, disbarred.
What's wrong?
Benny missed his last check-in.
You know what Mano Blanca is?
The White Hand. No, what is it?
It's a death squad.
If my son is dead, Frank, I want to know.
What do you got on the payphone?
30, 40 random calls. And then 4 calls over the last 2 days to Miami, to a Michael Santana.
I'm looking for Michael Santana. Do you know where I can find him?
You could find him in this bottle.
I want a job. After all this time, I gotta eat, Pop.
How's he treating you?
Fine. I handle the bank's full portfolio, and I'm CEO here at Aerolib.
Sent you a pile on Guzman. He came over in '61, and he took a freight elevator to the top. Did a number of covert ops for Langley throughout the '60s. Today, he sits at the top of El Banco de la Nueva Habana. 40 stories of curtain wall glass. Somebody on the top shelf does not want you peeking under this rug.
McPike here doesn't know it, but he just walked into a national security matter.
That's why I took the job there at Aerolib, to find out if Pina and Ruiz were on the plane that grabbed Vinny.
What's that?
That is proof that there was a Salvadorian death squad in New York at the time of Vince's disappearance.
Coronel Héctor Díaz Herrera, 1st Brigade, Army of El Salvador.
Frank McPike, Justice. I understand you have 2 suspects for us.
I'm afraid they were shot while resisting arrest.
If your father had something to do with this, I need to know, and I need to know now.
There were 3 men on that flight to New York. Ruiz, Pina, and a colonel called Héctor Guerrera.
The lamp was by the hot tub. We tried to effect an arrest. The lamp fell, and the bulb broke.
Oh, come on, if this guy did Vinny, he's gonna burn, Frank.
I don't know where my friend is right now. The man responsible for his abduction is in federal custody. And I can promise you, that man will be brought to justice.
Miami, the summer of 1990. A riot breaks out following a clash between a Cuban-American businessman and a Haitian immigrant. It was the most serious outbreak since 1980, when tens of thousands of Haitians began arriving in Miami in small boats, fleeing poverty in their ravaged country. Many died on the beaches. Others were sent back by U.S. immigration officials. Those that made it were often forced to work for slave wages as migrant farm workers. But still they come at a rate of almost $500 a month.
So I tell them, 6-year depreciation spread over 6 years, 80% deduction, it'll pay for itself. Yo, Precious, Carmen Capasso, CPA, how's about you let me handle your 1040s? What the hell is that? Hey, look, give me the track glasses. $2 a day for a private beach here, and they're giving me roots. high and inside, baby, right across the left.
3 and 2 count. The birds at Boston.
Bottom of the ninth, 6-6, men on second and third.
You ready? It's gonna hurt.
That's why they make them with padding. Oh, man, where'd you learn that control?
Come on, show them what you can do, Pop. Plane's already loaded.
Too busy, Miguel. Besides, I haven't thrown a baseball in years.
Wait a minute. Wait, I got something you can throw at. Come on.
It's gonna take more than a little horsehide to bring this guy down.
I thought you'd be gone from Miami.
No, I'm not gone. The investigation into Agent Terranova's disappearance turned up certain irregularities.
What irregularities?
Things concerning your boss.
Senor Guzman?
His bank's been wiring money to offshore accounts in the Caymans, Luxembourg, Montevideo.
Is this illegal?
No, but those banks are used by the Medellin drug cartel.
I keep my money as Mr. Guzman's bank. And it doesn't mean I sell drugs.
I didn't say that.
Mr. McPike, when it comes to Senor Guzman, you're talking about a man who is like a saint to my people. And if you're looking to lock up a criminal, I suggest you go after Fidel.
Immigration officials attempted to arrest the refugees, but they reportedly escaped. Continuing now with more Miami music.
How you doing, Mikey?
So, how's the funeral?
You know, Vince and I had a pact. If he died first, I was supposed to take his ashes and scatter them around first base at Yankee Stadium. Let Mattingly rub him into the infield.
That's quite a request. Coming from a Catholic.
Doesn't matter, there wasn't a body. So, you want to tell me why you were so quiet around your father?
My father's not gonna help us get Guzman.
But this will. It's 4 years old. It's a file I put together as U.S. attorney. There's enough in there to show pattern. Names, dates, bank transfers, the full mosaic linking Guzman's Banco de la Nueva Habana to the Medellin drug cartel.
Now, if you had this when you were a federal prosecutor, why didn't you use it?
My father. Up until yesterday, I couldn't be sure if he was involved.
Now you know he's clean. What's the hesitation?
Amado Guzman is a patriot to his people. He helped bankroll the fight against Castro. If our people ever knew he did it by laundering drug money, a lot of them would be devastated, including my father.
You're a big boy, Mikey. You're gonna fry an omelet, you know you gotta crack eggs.
So?
Not just your father, is it? There's something else bothering you. Miss Stein? If we bring down Guzman, you're worried about Hillary Stein.
Amado Guzman Industries, may I help you?
Michael.
Surprised to see me?
Shouldn't I be?
No, I figured you were in on our meeting.
What meeting? Mr. Guzman will see you now.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Amado Guzman Industries.
Something wrong?
No. I'm sorry, I just thought...
This is simply a meeting between two old friends, getting reacquainted.
If you don't mind, I prefer that you hear this alone.
There's nothing you can tell that I can't hear.
Dagoberto, por favor. Please, leave us. Marelito trash. There was a time when I was building my fortune that I needed a man like him. But now, well, Michael, what do you have for me?
It's a file I put together as U.S. Attorney. I believed then, and I do now, that you've been laundering tens of millions in cocaine profits.
What prevented you from showing all this to a grand jury?
My sudden disbarment.
And why do you come to me now?
Because I've realized if I had had blue eyes, blonde hair, my name was Mike Smith, it would have never happened. So I'm through with trying to be an American. I want to come back to my own.
Do you recall a baseball game you played in? You were perhaps 13, 14 years. A big game. In the middle of the game, your team was behind by 2. You had runners at the corner, 2 outs.
I can't believe you remember.
Your pitcher had you behind 2 strikes, but you worked him like a craftsman to a full count before knocking it into the power alley. And when you rounded third, you looked into your stands for approval. But somehow I sensed it was not your father you looked on, it was me. Remember? For whatever reason, it was me. Like my own son, my pride was intoxicating. I take it this is mine to keep. Where are the other copies?
There are none.
Bravo. I have a difficult decision with this boy.
¿Qué cosa?
Shall I hire him or shall I kill him?
Contract with your name on it. Mr. Guzman wants you to sign it, okay?
Amado, you don't understand. I have looked night and day, everywhere for the last 2 weeks, even up in Bal Harbor.
What I understand is I should put someone else on this project.
Look, I'm sorry it's taken some time, but I can assure you...
I have decided to bring Michael Santana up from the airline.
Jefe, I can find this place that you want, Jefe.
This does not concern you, Dagoberto.
Amo, with all due respect, bringing in someone new will only slow the process.
Send him in. Well, Michael, I'm pleased to welcome you to our enterprise.
Thank you, sir.
We have an assignment for you. Miss Stein, would you let Mr. Santana know what we need?
Among our holdings is a chain of jewelry stores.
Reina de Oro.
Right. We need a warehouse for a one-week period to store a shipment of special commodities relating to this chain. There are a number of requirements. The warehouse must have loading access from the water. We also want restricted land access, preferably one road in and out. Tight security is essential.
In other words, you need a place where no questions are asked.
We have combed the entire city, and we still haven't found...
Have you tried the Upper Miami River?
The Miami River? Do you know what the crime rate is in that area?
Yeah. That's what makes it absolutely perfect. Everybody minds their own business. I know a shipyard up there. I think we should look into it.
Why not?
Well, took me a couple days, but I found it.
Here, in the armpit of the world.
I see Guzman's love of poetry is rubbed off on you. We can have it for a week if we act now. The owner rents it in between shipments for his company.
Which is?
You wouldn't say. And does it matter?
This place is a sewer. It's all wrong.
It fits all of Guzman's requirements.
What about security?
We bring in our own. We put up a chain link fence with a wire top. A couple guys with Uzis. We got security. It's exactly what he wants, believe me.
How do you know what he wants? Did he tell you what he was shipping here?
What you talk about in my building? What?
You the manager?
Who you? Who you? What you want?
My name is Michael Santana. This is Hillary Stein.
I no talk to woman, only man.
Fine. We spoke on the phone earlier, Mr.
Dejois. Étoile Dejois. You want building. You rent, oui?
Correct, for 1 week.
1 week? When?
Starting tomorrow, from the 20th to the 26th.
No, you start next day, on 21.
That's only 6 days. I need it for a week.
No, I tell you, you start day after tomorrow, or no deal.
Just a moment, just a moment. This warehouse is 5,000 square feet. Your normal rate can't be more than 10 cents a square foot. That's $500 a day.
750.
The prime rate for warehouse storage in downtown Miami is substantially less, 2 or 3 cents a square foot. Plus, in this neighborhood, I'm gonna have additional expenses for insurance, rodent control.
You no want, you no take.
We want, and we'll take. In fact, we'll give you 1,000 a day in cash.
What you use it for?
That's our business. 1,000 a day for 6 days, Mr. Dejois. Starting the day after tomorrow.
You use it for illegal? Against the law, what you do?
No, of course not.
6,000 US, 6 days, 21 to 26.
Deal.
You stop. She said, deal.
We can make it work, Michael. Pay the man.
We, boss woman, say, you pay me now.
Dejois was Tonton Macoute, Duvalier's secret shock police. A red tie signified blood. It was a way to strike fear in the heart of any Haitian that was stupid enough to ask for democracy.
I wonder what he's using that warehouse for.
You forget about him. What about Guzman? Guzman's not going to rent that kind of space with that kind of security for costume jewelry. It's got to be narcotics, weapons.
Frank, you're not listening to me. I've known Haitians who were tortured by the Tonton Macoute. They called them the Devil's Police Force. When Duvalier left Haiti and the people rioted, the few Macoutes they found on the street were torn limb from limb.
What are you getting at?
Crime. For a Tauntaun Macoute to be operating here, he's got to be using that warehouse for something.
What?
Well, I don't know. But if he wouldn't let us use it until the day after tomorrow, I'd say he's using it right now. You still got your lockpicks? You got your picks?
Watch from the inside. Let's try the roof.
Frank?
That makes 3 with Mac 10s.
Frank, that pack you had with Vinny.
Yeah.
What was it that he was supposed to do if you died first?
He's supposed to take my boy Drake fishing every year on the anniversary of my death. Sort of the Frank McPike Memorial Run for the Bass.
You know what they say about time a man spends fishing is not deducted from his life.
Well, that's a fitting note for a moment like this. You ready? I don't see anything.
Wait, right there, you see something moving? When I was U.S. attorney, the DEA captured a boat from Haiti. Everybody figured cocaine. We went on board, the boat looked empty. The captain's trying to rush us out. Just before we got off the ship, I heard the faint sound of someone vomiting. We tore the boat apart, and inside the walls, we found, wedged body to body, next to the gunnel, children lying in the bilge water. It was 110 degrees on that boat. Most of the people had suffocated.
We turned the Joy over to the INS.
I know, we blow the Guzman deal. But the thought of all these people in that warehouse, Frank, it stunk of urine.
We have agents sitting on that warehouse. As soon as they release the Haitians, we will stay with them.
They sailed 800 miles from the poorest country in the hemisphere to be exploited by some cattle prod specialists.
Listen, I am telling you that these people are in no danger.
They will be when we send them back.
So you tell me what you think is better, that they get deported or they work on some farm for 6 cents an hour. Now, sooner or later, we're gonna get the Joy.
Dejoie,
whatever. Right now, we need him free so we don't lose the warehouse in Guzman.
Yeah, right.
You're still worried about Miss Stein, aren't you?
Meaning?
Meaning that she's running point for Guzman on this warehouse deal, and you're thinking maybe she's dirty.
No, she handles his corporate stuff. She's clean. I know it. Besides, if she is dirty, it wasn't Guzman who made her that way. It was me. I did it to her.
I told you I didn't want you in my club.
I just came here to listen to the music.
What was the last song?
You know, I was never good with titles. You'll get this, won't you, Mikey? Good evening.
Mr. Santana, Mr. Guzman is here.
Buenas tardes, señor Guzman.
Good location. It has the stark simplicity of the social realist painters.
I would know.
Come, come, Miguel. You have studied art, no?
Only Calvin and Hobbes.
Very well, I'm very pleased. Hilary does not let me down very often. I'm sure she appreciates your arrival.
Libre. Sabu, I want you to find out who owned that car.
Oui, Capitan.
Look at what they do. Why they make this fence? It must be illegal what they do. You go now, you follow car.
I hate that. Guzman is pitting us against each other as if we were his children.
It's a motivational trick.
Bosswoman, you stop, I talk now.
May I help you, Mr. DeJoie?
Why fence? Eh? It illegal what you do, eh?
Hey, I already told you.
No! You know talk, she talk. Why fence?
Our insurance company requires us to take certain precautions. Don't worry, Mr. DeJoie. Your building will be completely restored. If there's any damage, we will
Why
compensate.
car leave? Eh? You're telling me now who boss?
I was inside. I'm the boss.
No, no, no. Who you work for?
You stop. I talk now. We have a signed contract that you will honor. Nothing illegal is happening on the premises. Now, no more talk. You go, now.
Michael, you've never lied to me.
No.
Is there a new woman?
No.
I hope you're not being a lawyer.
What do you mean?
You can say no because the woman is not a new one. She's an old one.
Remember that time we went out to the Glades? Rented the shack, remember? The weather was perfect. We didn't go outside for 3 days.
You wouldn't let me out.
Well, that time, that was the first time in a long time that I could see the future. I don't want to lose that. I'm not going to. Okay?
This is 555-4468. At the beep, you know what to do.
It's his machine. Michael, this is Hillary. Look, I need your help. Do I leave a message?
No. No message.
Hello, I'm here.
Edouard Deschroix. I talk, you listen. You go to bridge near Rickenbacker Causeway. 30 minutes. You go there. 30 minutes. If no, this woman, she died.
Stop, Michael. What's going on?
I gotta go somewhere. Hillary's in danger.
You'd risk your life for her?
I'd risk my life for you.
Michael!
Look, please, call Frank McPike. Tell him what happened, okay?
Michael, don't!
Please. Number's written by the phone. Go.
Michael, wait!
Two of them are sick. Looks like malaria.
No, you give medicine, they work hard, pay off.
Look, I paid you enough. I'm not going to have infected people harvesting my crop.
They hurt you. Oh! Oh! We check. Follow limo. I know Guzman, your boss. Big Cuban fat cat, own bank. Very rich. Don't look at that woman. What Guzman put in warehouse?
I'm not talking to you. Let her go.
What's going in warehouse?
I already told you I don't know.
Now,
Only a woman picks on a woman.
No, Michael, don't.
I told you to let her go.
No! No! No!
now, you talk. What Guzman put in warehouse?
You don't know who Guzman is, who he works with. You have no idea what he'd do to you.
It will fear no one. You talk. Now!
Immigration and Naturalization Service, you're all under arrest for trafficking in human cargo.
Excuse me there, sport. You have the right to remain silent. Sorry we don't have this in patois. If you can't afford counsel, counsel will be provided for you. How you doing, Mikey? Well, almost lost your Nintendo thumb.
Whose fault was that?
You might talk to your girlfriend. She did not exactly rush to call me.
So when am I going to be released?
Right now.
And Etoile's making bail?
Human cargo is not exactly contraband because Dubois was present with illegal aliens.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean that he necessarily smuggled them in. I went to law school. I just wish there was a way we could keep this guy in jail without shutting down his warehouse. We need it to store Guzman's shipment. Guy's a regular XYY.
You're the one that went to law school, Mikey, not me.
What about those people he smuggled in?
They're in an INS detention cell.
Yeah, so they risked their lives to come over here only to get a ticket back to Port-au-Prince?
I do not make the rules.
Well, some rules are made to be broken.
Now, what does that mean?
Nothing. So when's Hillary get out?
Right now. She didn't press charges either. I guess she figured Guzman's shipment was more important.
No, that's just the point, Frank. She doesn't know anything. I saw her face when they held the machete above her.
Mikey, I think it's time you started to reevaluate what you know about women.
Why didn't you just tell him what was coming into the warehouse? Was it that important?
What are you talking about? Guzman wouldn't tell me. I thought you knew.
I don't.
Well, then why did you risk it? You almost lost your hand.
Hillary, don't ask me to apologize for wanting to save your life.
Miguel, Hillary, are you sure you are all right? I worried as if you were my own children. You have great courage, Miguel. And Hillary, our shipment arrives safely tonight, thanks to your ingenuity. I'm so grateful to you both.
Unfortunately, that psychopath is still out there.
I do not think he will be troubling us much longer.
That's nice. Lots of money you have.
Shoot your little back, Hank!
You shut up! I talk now. I talk me. You Cubans, you get fat. You treat Haitian like pig. We do work you too fat to do no more.
With all due respect, Monsieur de Joie, you are the one selling your people into slavery.
No, I helped them get better life. To get big desk.
Is that why you have destroyed mine?
2 years I use warehouse, no trouble. Rent to you, next day in jail.
If you're inferring a relationship between the...
No, you wait, you listen. I think cops want what you put inside warehouse. And Antoine de Joie want what cops want.
Meaning?
50,000 US American dollars. Or I go to cops, tell them you got big shipment plan. Drugs, maybe. We?
No te dejes llevar por este negro, jefe.
What? What did he say? You shut him up.
Monsieur de Joie, I don't believe in extortion, but I would be very happy to help the Haitian cause with a healthy donation.
No, jefe.
Hilary, write a check for $50,000 to Monsieur de Joie's favorite charity.
America, good place. Plenty business, plenty money. People get fat.
Yeah, you're a regular Gore Vidal, aren't you?
Guzman, he wants like Etoile de Joie.
How's that?
He do anything to get what he want. No limit. But America make him weak, turn him into woman. This Guzman, your boss, he's just a woman.
Where's Guzman? I wouldn't think he'd want to miss his big shipment.
He said he'd be here.
It's munitions. The bastard's bringing in munitions.
All right, you hit him.
Right, please. Nobody move. Get down. Hold it. Drop it.
Do you have the paperwork?
No, he said he was going to bring it.
Maybe that's why he's not here.
You two in the front, in the back there.
Excuse me, what the hell is this?
Federal Agent McSorley of U.S. Customs. What's in those crates?
You have a warrant?
Do you have a manifest?
The documentation will be here any minute.
So you're saying it's not here now? South African gold. 5 kilo ingots. Mr. Guzman, you're under arrest for illegally smuggling gold bullion into the United States. Where's your manifest?
It is all right here, officer. Manifest, customs monetary instrument reports, tax receipts. It is gold from my jewelry company. We have a chain of stores. It has all been declared. What would make anyone doubt me?
Guzman was very pleased with us.
Good. That's good.
We work well together.
Professionally.
I didn't get a chance to thank you for last night.
That's okay. Hopefully it'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well,
Michael, you gonna be out there much longer?
I'm sorry.
No. No. I just wanted to thank you.
Right.
Well, good night.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary, Mikey. More than that, it was dangerous.
Hey, you made the argument. I just cited the case. U.S. versus Saldivar. U.S. attorney's been after that farmer for migrant slavery since I was in office.
Now he's got 18 witnesses, work permits, resident alien status.
Practice of law is the art of the deal. Excuse me, young lady. I think this cross belongs to you. That's Guzman. He says he's got something to show me. Some sort of lesson.
You watch that guy, Mikey. You understand? The guy is a viper. You understand?
Miguel, I cannot express to my own satisfaction how happy I am that you came to me.
You don't have to.
Please, your effort this past week remind me of myself when I was younger, hungrier. Still, you seem somewhat insecure in the exercise of power.
Well, I'm sorry if
No, let me tell you a story. I think it is one that will surprise you. Years ago, in Cuba, I had a friend. My friend promised democracy, but instead he brought communism and terror. He betrayed me. He betrayed our cause, he betrayed our people. My friend's name was Fidel Alejandro Castro.
Amalo, I had no idea.
When I was building my fortune, this man became the single object of my hate. With every dollar I made, I lived for the day when I could bring my people back to Havana and take his head. But the more I fixed on him, the more I realized that Fidel Castro was a master of power. He was ruthless. As soon as another rival in the party turned against him, he cut him away. And this is what I realized I had to do. I have survived 30 years now, and so has Fidel. Because we both understand, when a man comes to threaten you, there can only be one response. Brutality. Swift, clean, and without remorse. He called me a woman.